Hello, everyone. For some reason, I feel like it's time to go back on YouTube because, yeah, Instagram is fun and all, but sometimes I just really would love to share more and more in depth things and things that I feel are important to share. And as much fun as Instagram is with all the short videos and all the short, quick content. If I'm completely honest, I'm not even about the short, quick content. I'm about way more about the more in-depth, longer content that just feels much more meaningful to me. But sometimes, yeah, it can be actually nice to, give a short, strong message. But I also would love to talk more about things that I think are important nowadays. Because we live in such a crazy, fast pace world nowadays. And honestly, I'm not the biggest fan. I am very much into slow living and being in nature and being as present as I can be, as little screens as possible. No, like really, seriously, I mean it. We live in a very crazy world in which we forgot how to be present and how to actually enjoy life. And then I mean life that is right in front of us and not life in the future or on screens. And trust me when I say, having gone through this crazy journey that I've been through, there's so much freaking happiness in being outside, being present with everything that is around you. Because when you're in constant fight or flight, which I have been into for quite some time, you don't see your surroundings anymore. You literally don't see it. You see it, but you don't see it, if that makes sense. So when you're in a constant fight or flight state, which many people are, it's like you're just constantly running, so you don't have the time and space to actually be and actually see what's around you. And this is all trauma-based. This is all trauma-based, and it often stems from childhood. And then we can even go as far as ancestral trauma, and then we can even go as deep as past lives trauma. And yes, all of that is very real. But now I'm going with the flow here. With what wants to come through. We just live in a very crazy, fast-paced world, and I think I've been trying to keep up with it too, and I made a deal with myself to keep showing up on Instagram for at least a while. But this is actually what I enjoy so much more. To really take the time and space to share what I feel is important to share right now. So I'm just gonna start on YouTube again, and we'll see where it goes. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna make a video every week or whatever. I will just do it whenever it feels right for me. But yeah, I think this whole technology thing that is rising so quickly, I've always had a bit of an like, I was not pro, I was con. I was like, let's go back to the moments when we still had our little cell phones, when we would be so freaking happy when we got one text message a day, one SMS, I don't know, just one message a day. I was always that person, and I was always the one that was like can you all not see how fucking scary this is, what is happening? Because, yeah, in some ways it can connect us, you know, like I could speak to someone in Australia, for example, but that it's like replacing real connection, and real connection is humans face to face, really connecting and interacting with each other. And as beautiful as all of this is, I'm not, yeah, okay, it has its ups, but it's not it cannot be a replacement for actual human connection, because it isn't. And we need that human connection, we need that human touch, we need someone else than ChatGPT telling us, you know, connecting with us and maybe showing us a mirror and not our fucking phones. But I've always been one of those persons who was like, can we all not see like how scary this is, all that is happening with the phones? And yeah, and also like I love just a paper book, you know. Fuck all the screens, just all the freaking screens. Life just becomes so much better when you allow yourself to take breaks from that fucking thing. Because it quite literally is taking you out of the present moment most of the time. And let me tell you that your true happiness is in the present moment. It's not in learning to be truly present. And that also means with your feelings and everything. Okay, but that's a whole other story. I'm gonna do another video about that. But okay, so I have been in Bali with 130,000 euros in my bank account, living the life. And yes, I was living the life to some extent, but trust me, it did not mean happiness. Lots of money, being in a super nice country doesn't necessarily mean happiness. I was going through a lot of darkness there too. That is not where happiness lies. It is not. It is not. Moments of feeling truly happy and joyous is when you are present in the present moment and you see what's right in front of you. When you have one of those moments when you're like, holy fucking shit, I am actually so freaking blessed. I have everything that I need. And this moment that I'm experiencing now is so fucking beautiful. That is the purest richness that you can experience in life. It's not in the money. It's not in a big home. It's not in owning a lot of stuff. It's not in the best clothes and all that stuff. It's not. It's just not. It's in finally becoming so present that you already see how fucking beautiful it is right now. And if you're not careful, you're gonna be running towards that happiness, like constantly running without ever finding those moments of being in the pure now and actually experiencing how fucking beautiful it is right now. It even makes me emotional, you know, because ever since I woke up spiritually, and also very much became grounded again, let's call it grounded spirituality, because it wasn't grounded the entire time, but I'm like very grounded now. And like down to earth spirituality, I would say. It's like you woke up from the rat race. You woke up from the rat race because people are in a constant rat race of finding happiness, of becoming the most successful, of working towards the next goal, forgetting that life is now. That yeah, I'm looking outside. I see beautiful nature. I see the sky. I see the wind, and it's fucking beautiful. Like, it's not in the, it's just not in the stuff and everything. And like, if you're not careful, you're gonna be running your entire freaking life without ever seeing how beautiful it is right now. There's not a freaking end station that is... There is no freaking end station that is like, okay, now we arrived, now we're happy. It's not. If anything, if you go on the path of self-healing, self-improvement, however you want to call it, you will notice that the only thing that is growing or like changing is how you relate to the experiences happening in your life. The experiences are gonna be the same. You're still gonna have moments where you're triggered the fuck out, where something is triggering the fuck out of you. You're still gonna have moments that are just immensely painful. You're also gonna have moments that are so freaking joyous, but there is no fucking end station where you're gonna be happy all of the time. You're just learning and growing into becoming a better version of yourself that can handle all those experiences better than before, if you choose to do the inner work. That is. If not, you're just gonna constantly get the same painful experiences from life, and if you're not gonna learn your lesson, the same painful experiences are gonna keep happening until you die, and you have to decide differently at some point. But please, life is happening right now. And it's so fucking beautiful. It is so fucking beautiful, which is why it hurts me to see so many people running from what's happening within, because that's where, when you finally allow what's happening within to move through you, that's when you will finally really start to experience life. And I know it sounds vague maybe, and it's like something you just are gonna have to experience for yourself. But maybe if life hasn't really gone your way, like, what do you have to lose by looking within? If life sucks right now, kind of, and you're just numbing yourself through it, what do you have to lose by going within? I just really wish someone would have told me to look within, that the answers are all there, and that it's not in the outside world, and that it's not in the money, and that it's not in the materialistic, in the material stuff and everything. So now I'm telling you, it's not. I didn't even know where this video was gonna go to. But you know what? Fucking, I enjoy this. I enjoy just talking about this stuff and just... yeah, I'm not worried anymore about how many views I have or likes, or... It's okay. I will just share whatever feels aligned for me. And I hope you enjoy it in the meantime. I really hope you do. And also, please know that if you have any questions or whatever, please reach out to me. I love to connect with people. I would love to connect with you. So please do. I love you. Till the next video. Sending so much freaking love. Mwah.